In this video, I'm going to talk about the communication panel which is presented to the agents while having a conversation with the customer. So, as you see in the chat interface, uh, I am chatting with a Power BI bot, which is like a Power Virtual Agent bot. So, let me ask them to transfer to agent. And once this chat is transferred to a specific agent, let me again try. And again, once this chat is transferring to an agent, the agent will receive the conversation. Now the agent can be both. So I'm here as logged in as Alex. So Alex may receive this conversation, or there is another user which is Girish, which may also receive this conversation. Now I think Girish has received this conversation. So if I click on accept, then this is the agent interface. Okay. Now the conversation panel is basically shown to an agent while having that conversation. Now, if you see on the left hand side, the communication panel, this shows you the communication panel while connecting with your customer. Now, what all communication panel contains? So, first thing, you can minimize this communication panel. So, I can minimize this, minimize to hide communication panel. Okay, so I can do that. Then I can expand this. Okay, let me make it a bit bigger. Okay, so first let me maximize this. Yeah, and I can make this bigger, I can make this smaller as I desire. Okay, now let me make it bit bigger. And the other part, what you can see over here, it is now terming this as visitor 3. Okay, now why it is terming as visitor 3? Because this is the third visitor which I have received for a day. Okay, now if I make this, if I think that, hey, this is related to some customer, and the customer name is already present within my organization. So let's assume that this is Abraham. Let's see what happens over here. Okay, now it should see the context of Abraham over here. Okay, once I save this record. So if I save this record, then this is assuming that this is Abraham McCormick. Okay, now Abraham is that user. Okay, and it's been 1 minute 31 seconds, and the sentiment is neutral. Okay, now let me open you the show you the age, how the customer will see this. So let me tag this. Okay, now here other thing we can see is the neutral. Okay, so if I make this conversation looks very ugly, then this sentiments which is shown over here will change. Okay, so it has changed to slightly negative. Now we can make it further positive or negative based on the conversation. It is automatically triggered by an AI. I can end the conversation over here, or if I want to have a voice call with the customer, I can do it from here. I can have a video call with the customer, I can do it from here. I can minimize from here, and here I can attach a file. So if I click here, I can attach a file and send that file to the customer. I can type any message. So over here, and I can put an emoji over here as well. Okay, so if I put Windows dot, then I can send an emoji to the customer. Okay, now this is how the emoji will look like. Okay, now let me see doing one thing. If I select this text and if I make it Control B, if I make it bold, is it happening? No. So it will be a simple plain text. So I can't do any further thing on this your interface. Here, I can select a text from a list of replies. So if there is a personal reply and if there's a global reply, so anything which you see in globe is a global reply. Anything which you see as a person is a personal reply. I can select that and I can send a message. Even I can select a global message, and even I can put a tag and then get it sorted. Like when I say tag means if I just type in hash power, okay, in the search, then the stack search will identify that, hey, there are one reply with regards to power, hash power or hash power bi. I select this, and then this reply will go back to the customer. So this is quick replies, agent replies. I can start a consultation session with any available user, okay, at that point of time. Now there is no agent as of now, so I don't see any people list. But if there had been agent, I can add those agent in the consultation session. I can transfer this conversation to any queue which is existing over here. I can add a note. Okay. Now remember, adding a note, you can't just start saving the note directly. You need to attach it to some record first. Okay. Now here I can't do any activity as such. First, I need to attach it to a case, and then I can add a note around it. Okay. Then the last one, link this conversation to a case. So you need to create a case first. So what I can do, I can search for any existing issue. Okay. So let me say this is a password not working. It's a issue which I'm looking into, which is already present within my application. So this case already exists. Then it will start looking for that particular case. Okay. And I can also create a new case. So if I click on new case, let me click on new case, pull this window over here. Yeah, I can search for any case over here. Okay. And it will show you then, like once you select any case, it's a record link to the live work item. Okay. And that's how you connect this case to this particular conversation. Okay. Now that's all thing you can do with the communication panel. Now this communication panel, once you start any consultation session with an agent, any other agent, then you will see another communication panel which will be internal to your organization. Okay. So those all things you can do within this communication panel for omni-channel for customer service. So that's it, folks. This is all about using communication panel within your application. Thank you.